The last one was Baca, okay? And the Mexican-American who led a tremendously colorful life in the late 1800s as a lawman, a district attorney, a lawyer, you name it. Anything to do with the law he covered. And then in the late 1950s, maybe some of you remember it, Walt Disney Company made the series, The 9 Lives of Baca. Anyone remember that? I'm the only one. Hey. There's one back there. Okay. And he died in 1945. The last surviving silent film superstar. Okay, now you're not going to guess this because I didn't even know who she was because she hasn't been famous for 75 years. All right? However, well, let's go see who she is. Anita Page. Back in the 1920s, the late 1920s, she received about 10,000 fan letters every week. But then after the early 30s, she just disappeared from showbiz. She has now a website. She's 95 years old. She has a website, and if you want her autographed photo, and you have $25, it's even cheaper than, or more expensive than my book, okay? She'll send you an autographed photo. Oh, by the way, also, in the 1920s, when she was a star, there was a man in Italy who sent her proposals of marriage several times. His name was Mussolini. And she turned him down. Smart move, huh? Smart move. Last veteran in the American Revolution. A lot about history in the book, and that is a guy by the name of Daniel Bateman. Daniel Bateman is so little known. Oh, by the way, he died when he was about 109. Okay, but he is so little known that I called up. He was the last place. Apparently, he was buried in Freedom, New York, which is south of Buffalo, a little town south of Buffalo. I called them up. I called the local historical society. They didn't know who he was. They said, maybe you can talk to someone who handles the cemeteries in town. So I called them up. And then they said, oh yeah, he's buried in such and such cemetery. They didn't even know that in their town, in their historians, okay, they didn't know in their town lies the last veteran of the Revolution. Now, there are a couple others that are contenders for the title, all right? But as I looked into their background, it seemed like most folks pick Bateman, and the United States Department of Veterans Affairs chooses him too, so that's why I chose him. Mainly because the U.S. government official branch, said that he is the last survivor of the revolution.